Hey there guys, and welcome back to a new video. This week I'm doing another fan art, but this time a little bit different. So as you guys may or may not know, a while back I got the Prismacolor Premier pencils. I've never had expensive pencils. I've never had wax-based pencils, and so today I'm sharing with you the first time ever that I'm using them for an actual finished piece. I've been using them a lot on my sketchbook and with mixed media, but I haven't done a full pencil drawing since I got them. So in today's video I'm going to be drawing Ciri from The Witcher 3. If you don't know who this is, I don't know where you've been living, under what rock, but The Witcher is a series of books that inspired a series of games that now inspired a Netflix series, and honestly, they're all great. They're all amazing. I've delved into every single one of them. I haven't tried every single game. I only tried The Witcher 3, but it's just awesome. The story is amazing, and it follows Geralt, and he's the Witcher, right? So he has, I don't want to spoil it to you, but one of the characters is Ciri, and if you know, you know. And I really like Ciri from the game, and I wish we could honestly play more with her. Like, we could use her in all the cities and just change characters just for the fun of it, because I really like the gameplay with her. And I wanted to draw her, so this is it. I struggle a little bit, to be honest with you. These pencils are a little bit harder to use than regular pencils, but they blend really well. I just have a little bit of difficulty getting them to blend together but not get waxy too soon. And the face was the main place where this happened for me. I overdid it with the layers, and I decided to add first a base layer and then put colors on top for some reason, and that does not work. For the rest of the piece, I just decided to not add a base layer at all, and to just do sections at a time, or to just do colors at a time if it was a big section. So I messed up the forehead because of this base layer, and you live and you learn, and I didn't do it again throughout the whole piece. And yeah, I tried to make this as colorful as possible, so keep in mind this is not it's a more realistic approach, but it's not realistic in colors. I wanted to be a bit more creative with the colors, okay? So I decided to alter them a little bit. So I was going to do them a little bit realistic, but just with a touch of color. But in the end, I ended up messing up the face, so I decided, okay, fuck it all, and I'm gonna do it with all the colors and all the details and everything that I want to do, and I just let myself be creative throughout this process with the colors, right? Which is something I'm not usually that creative, so it was very refreshing to allow myself to just use whatever color came to mind at the time. So face-wise, she ended up having a lot of red tones, not red, but pink tones, yeah. So you have orange, red, pink, purpley tones throughout the entire face, because the face was highlighted, right? And then the neck area is only pinks, reds, and purples, because it is as if in shadow, okay? So yeah, the scar was very fun to draw. I was scared as hell to draw it because I didn't know if I was going to be able to give the effect of hey, this is a dip in her skin. And overall, I like her face. I do think I overdid the eyes. They're really waxy, and so again, it's the difficulty I had throughout this piece, which was not allowing the piece to get too waxy. So yeah, I wasn't able to blend it that well, wasn't able to draw on top that well, so I could have done better. And the mouth was an area that I don't know what about it, just doesn't look right to me. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how it looked and the effect that I ended up giving it. The neck is it has an effect that looks like it's very like straight, like she's tensing her neck. But it's fine. It's honestly fine, and it was the first time doing this, so it's fine. But just wanted to let you know that's why the color scheme is what it is. I just was a bit creative with her hair. Initially though, I was going to use grays and just add a little bit of blue to the hair to give it a little bit of a highlight, right? Just the same way how you're not supposed to shade black with gray, you're supposed to like shade it with either green, blues, purples. That's how you usually technically should do it, or not should, but how they do it more in like animation and stuff. I wanted to do the same, but instead of like using white, because the paper is already white, I wanted to use the grays as the white, but then add highlights of blue to give it a little bit of like a different effect, like she's under like blue light or something, you know? But I overdid it. Obviously I overdid it, and I had to overdo it because why not, you know, living on the edge. And I overdid it, but I actually like it a lot. So following the theme of the white hair being blue, I decided that the white shirt was also going to be blue, like as if she's under blue light, right? And so the shirt ended up being blue. I had a lot of fun drawing the shirt. I don't know why. Like the hair and the shirt were definitely the parts I liked the most. It's something that I don't usually put much thought into, like fabric and the detail on the fabric and the shading of it. I'm not very good at it because I don't usually do it that much. But I had a lot of fun. It was actually very interesting. The buckle as well, that holds her sword. It was very fun to just figure out how to do, and I don't know, I was really in the zone and really creative this day, so it felt really nice. And the hair was really nice to draw as well. Like I tried to do more detail in the hair than I would usually do, and in the end I'm really happy with how it came out. And looking at it right now, like I'm really happy with the outcome and how this drawing overall came to be, you know? Yeah, that's about it. Like I had fun and it's very interesting, but I still have a lot to learn and I still have a long way to go, and I feel like this is definitely something I want to do more often. Like I want to do a bit more finished pieces more often, not only people but maybe animals, I don't know, environments maybe, but environments I prefer like mixed media for that. But I would like to do stuff like this more often. What do you guys think? Do you like this type of art? Would you like to see more of it? What are you into? Is this something that would, you know, interest you or not? If you've ever tried the pencils, let me know. Give me tips and tricks. I'd love to hear them. I'm definitely still getting into the groove of them. I'm still, you know, exploring them and getting to know them a little bit better, you know, taking them on further dates to figure out if they're my for-lifers. And I very much appreciate tips, tricks, anything you guys can give me. I would be happy with it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful October. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!